Howdy, y'all. This is Mario with Let's Talk About It, coming to you from Brownsville, Texas. Listen, it's Sunday, so at the end of the video, I'm going to read a little bit of the Bible. It'll just help you out and go along with the video. And the video has to do with getting yourself out of the mess you're in by going to God. All right? So, when I went down to my local church, maybe that's where you need to go. That's where you need to start, okay? Seek someone out that'll help you go through the process. Anyways, I got there, okay? I got through the process, I got baptized. What happened? Man, things just started falling apart, okay? I thought they were falling apart, okay? But guess what? It's just God cleaning house. When you decide to change your life from what you're doing, from the drugs, in my case, for the drugs, the alcohol, the women, the late nights, the not knowing yourself, those things. And sometimes we all do. Okay? So if you're tired of living that kind of life, a fast life, then it all starts with you and your journey to getting closer to God. Okay? So you got to get baptized and you start losing people. Well, you got to shed, right? So you lose a lot of your friends. Maybe you lose a lot of your family. Maybe you have to move. Okay? Whatever that is, be prepared for change. Okay? So change is in the horizon. Okay? And you're going to have to start dealing with you. Meaning, how do you respond to life now that you decided to change your life? Now that you decided to change your life, the devil's going to mess with you. Because the devil wants you to be where you were, where I was, drug induced and worrying about things that I shouldn't be worried about. What is that? Well, having sex was one of them. Drinking. All right? So, you change your life. All right? So, as he's messing with you, you're going to have to, like I said, get to know yourself, because now you're going to have to, hey, what are my triggers? What gets me upset? Because the devil knows what gets you upset, and he's going to mess with you. And then how do you think about your stressor? Okay, because it's all out there. Okay, right now, everything's out there that is affecting you. Out there. Okay, so there's things happening over there. How do you respond? Okay, do you blow up? I don't know. However you respond, right? It's probably not a healthy habit. Why? Because when things happen to you, no one taught you how to regulate your emotions, okay? Or, process the abuse. So you develop bad habits on how to deal with things. Like for me, women and drugs and other things. All right? So that's how I dealt with it. All right? So now that you know how to, or know what triggers you, you can have a better handle of you. Then once you get a handle of you, you can start planning for down the road. Okay? Because right now you really can't really plan because it's chaotic. Okay? Nothing really turns out. Okay? That's just the way it is. So you go and you start getting your life together. Right? You start making better choices, you know yourself. Guess what? You start making better choices, your life gets better, you end up changing, change jobs, maybe you go to college, things like that. Okay? Your life gets better. Okay? The devil doesn't want your life to get better. Just like the devil doesn't want my life to get better. Okay? Just like the devil doesn't want me to be helping other people with trauma. That's why I do this, because I want to help people out there get to where I'm at, fixing their stuff by, dealing with their mess, by accepting the dark side of themselves. Okay, we all have that dark side. Okay, and that's what's causing a lot of trauma in our lives. Okay? All right? There's two parts of you, and that other part wants love just like you do. Do you understand? Okay? Star Wars, right? The Force, good and evil. Yeah, just like you. Okay? Right? When you get drunk and you do stupid stuff and you let the other person come out, guess what? Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, because that's the other part of you that you don't let out, that you suppress, that comes out when you do certain things. Okay? And that's chaotic. All right? So, if you're there and you are ready to change your life, get baptized. And the next thing you should do is listen to what I got to say right here, okay? I'm just going to read you a little bit of Psalms and it'll help you, all right? So just listen. It won't be long, okay? So, right here, okay? It says, a prayer that carries us from great suffering to great joy. All right? Despite apparent rejection by his friends and God, David is King Solomon's son. Okay? And King Solomon was one of the richest men ever. Okay? Like rich, super rich. Like richer than all the billionaires put together alive today. All right? All right, so David believed that God would lead him out of despair. Maybe that's where you're at. I don't know. I know I was in despair when I'm like, hey, dude, help me out because I'm stupid. Okay? He looked forward to the future day when God would rule over the entire earth. Okay? So this is what David says. Okay? My God, why have you forsaken me? Okay? Right now, you might be thinking, hey, God, where are you at? Right? Well, he didn't go anywhere. It's you. It's your choices. It's what you're doing. It's what you keep doing. All right? That's why it seems that he's far away. All right? Why are you so far from saving me? He's not. Okay? He's there. He's next to you, but you just don't seem to see him because you're drunk or whatever else, okay? So far from my cries of anguish, my God, I cry out by day, but you do not answer. And think about it. You haven't listened to him yet, so why should he answer you, right? When your kids are bad and you put them on timeout, right? Just saying. By night, but I find no rest. I will reread that so it makes sense, okay? My God, I cry out by day, but you do not answer. By night, but I find no rest. Okay? So, listen. The point is, you need to reach out to the Lord. And it might seem that he's not around, but he is. It's just that you've been a little stupid in what you've been doing. You've been allowing yourself to be led around by your genitals, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, that's what the world wants you to be doing. Okay? The world wants you to be doing that kind of bad stuff. Okay? Meaninglessness, interactions with each other. You know, and that's what it is, right? Because men have sex to feel love, and women need love to make love. What does that mean? The ultimate and the best thing that you can ever do in this earth is love. That's the highest vibration. Happiness, acceptance. How do you get there? By going down the road, the journey to getting to know you. And it all starts with humbling yourself and saying, I've had enough of my dumb self, and I need to ask the man above to help me because I'm no good. All right, whatever it is. All right, so if you want your life to change, and if you're ready, do it for yourself. No one else, but for you. And I highly encourage you to do it because it looks like this. Okay, it took a lot of work, but I'm here. And I believe that all of you can do it. So like, share, subscribe, notification button, or bell, blah, blah. Okay? Again, this is Mario with Let's Talk About It. Thank you for hanging out to the end of the video. And thank you for being here. Hasta la vista, baby.